This is the way I do my Tetsubaki. My Tetsubaki is always reflective of my Kempo training. You always obey the center line. You don't go outside of the outer rim, just to put it simply. You always start from point of origin and you use economy of motion, okay? So here we have, I don't care, come on. So here I have his weapon, okay? You're gonna strike at my face. Okay, so there it goes. We'll do that side again. Slower, 1, 2. So if you look at Tetsubaki, 1 is my first parry, then 2 is the other hand. So it's the same punch again. Slower, 1, 2. But now we have to adhere, okay? Same side again. So it's 1, 2, and we're stuck here. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for his center. So you can project that way, but obeying yin yang, I'll take the scapula and project that way. Okay, I don't want you can do whatever. I don't want you to just parry and then shove him. You're gonna see connection, boom, pop, and project, okay? Connection to me means adhesion right there. Adhesion right there. I don't want you to discount it, okay? So, for example, he does the same punch, boom, pop, and you can shove him into the wall, and now you're attacking the back, okay? Or you can shove him into anyone else. But I'm just using this mechanically to understand. Hands go from point of origin, and I'm stuck right there. Hands, point of origin, stuck, and then projecting out, okay? That's what we're working on, guys. So now, go ahead. Now as I have that adhesion there, it gives a slight little acceleration. You see as I use it to the end of its yang phase. So now I don't have to just push. I can use it to generate opposing forces into the knee strike, okay? As opposed to, I'm just out of the way and I kind of hit there. I'm kind of throwing him in there, and when I throw him in there, I increase force at impact on the knee strike, and I also make sure his center is committed to the angle of attack of the knee strike, okay? So I don't want you to just go like this, and you're out of the way and throwing it. I am literally, same thing, that little thing that I'm doing there is the same thing I'm doing into the knee strike, okay? Okay, try it, Jeff. Okay, nothing changes on the cross. Nothing will change on the cross, okay? So he's not going to step forward. He's going to shuffle forward and do the strike, okay? So nothing changes on the cross. You still have the adhesion there. You're still doing the double factor. Everything, boom, and you're throwing him into that knee strike. Okay, try it. Okay, so the same, let's do the cross. So here's what I meant on the cross shot. So I keep whatever side I normally fight with forward, and as the cross comes, this is where I would deviate that way, okay? You don't have to trade sides unless you want to, it's fine, okay? So fight in your fighting stance. Okay, so he's gonna do his thing, boom, and I see an adhesion at some point, boom, and even as I strike, boom, right, with my knee, sorry, I forgot, boom, I still have the adhesion, okay? If he stalls like that, which is very likely from the strike, okay, boom, I stalls, he comes back up, boom, we'll do Jijinage. Boom, he stalls, it's right here. Try it. But you can't undo the connection or you won't find it. Okay, try it. Okay, so if you look at your Tesubaki, right, and I go here, I don't have my other hand go here. The other hand's gonna cover low, you see, and then when it goes up, the hand, in this case, I would go to the back, you see. But you're always gonna have your outer rim covered in some sort of high-low, and that's where the trapping comes in, okay? So as he goes, go slow so I can talk. Okay, so boom. When this hand's here, this hand should drop, okay? Protecting against that leg. You can even hit with it before your knee, right? But my hand will be low because the other hand is high and I'm not in the back. It's just automatic what happens here, right? So boom, that's why that hand is right there for that one. That's why I went there. We'll do that same thing. But this high-low not only adds coverage, but it helps me trap. Right now you guys are here and you're going grab here. My open-end triangles of the high-low will trap, do you see? You won't have time, but you don't need. Ooh. You can watch if I even close the wrist hand. You can watch when I do, if I do, okay? A lot of times I don't. Okay, just in the two adhesions, here, here, and I'm just entering in there. In there, okay? Because closing your hands, and first it's making you look for something as opposed to feel for something, and then it's taking time, that's taking time, and then you're taking time to grab instead of just trapping and entering. Okay, try it again. Here's what I'm trying to get you guys to do is in the game, remember sometimes you can adhere, sometimes you can project, sometimes you have to follow, and sometimes you have to protect your center line. But every time you follow, you take it back to an adhesion point, or every time you protect your center line, you take it into an adhesion point. Okay, so we're out of the game now, and we're just working on that, okay? So, slow, just to summarize, when he's coming in, I adhered here. So here, I'm not touching it, I'm not starting at adhesion, but I'm protecting my center line. Okay? So he protects the center line and I adhere. Okay? And I keep adhering even in the strikes and things like that. Okay? So here on this one, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to adhere. He's touching my shoulder. So watch. You see? I'll take my shoulder off. Don't lean on me. Adhere. Don't lean on me. Lift your arm out of the way. Here, the arm on his chest. Come to this side, Sean. My forearm on his chest. And don't lean on me yet. And I want to just show the arm. Do you understand? Okay. The arm is going to do the adhesion. You see? So combined, I have my shoulder and my arm, and I adhere. Ooh. He strides, I adhere. Here is just the outward parry, boom, and here, and you're going to find kaiten nage. But you have to be stuck. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so remember the art is a reconciliation of external and internal. We focus on the internal because we're so external heavy, okay? But you want to combine both. So we'll do it again. When he does the strike, I'm not going to stop him. I want to keep him going with the adhesion. Do you get it? So don't look to, he goes, and you're stopping him. You're going to hit and turn. Hit and turn. And then it doesn't take so much, okay? Hit and turn. And when you're on this arm, you have a couple choices for where this arm goes here. If he's tucked like that, I'm going to hold the elbow here, okay? Because the arm is trapped. If he's up, and then I'll hold the lat. The lat does the same thing. Don't come up here. You're opening up your ribs. Punch. Okay? So again, boom, moving, moving. And then the leg will present itself because one hand is high, so the other hand's going to be low. And there it is right there. This goes together.